Hopefully, the volume on the microphone attached to the Dual Shock or Dual Sense, I just said Dual Shock, Dual Sense controller, is working okay. I don't like to put headsets on, I don't really stream that much, but this is a game that I was really surprised when I heard about it because in 2014 there was a game called Lifeless Planet, and it was like a puzzle adventure style game. Stage 2 Studios was the developer, and it was a game about a person who leaves the Earth, an astronaut, for reasons. I don't want to say what the reasons were because I don't want to ruin it if you go back and play that game. But I found it to be an incredible experience. It was an indie game, a smaller game, and it's one of those games that I feel like you owe it to yourself to play if you're into games about stories, time travel, time manipulation, the effects of traveling at a high rate of speed and how that slows down time for everyone else who isn't traveling at that speed, metaphysical things, spiritual things. It was just a really, really good game. So when I heard about the spiritual successor to that, Lifeless Moon, I was on board, couldn't wait, and here we are. So I want to try it out. I know that it's going to be the type of game that I love, but I wanted to put it up on my channel just because I like video games. So let's go. So far, a test pilot attempting to aid the U.S.'s endeavors to travel into deep space. Dozens died, and here we are on the moon, which I know a lot of people think we didn't go to, but I promise you we did. And there are reasons why we didn't go back that, unfortunately, most of the public isn't ready to hear.
Houston, come in. Hello? Hello?
So in the first game, there were these really weird, almost like atmospheric things happening, like green fungi or fungus and stuff like that on the Lifeless Planet, in the Lifeless Planet game in 2014. So it seems to be happening here. I really wonder, and I hope if these games are connected in the way that I think they might be, and I don't want to ruin anything. But all right, so far we've been testing. We're test pilots trying to get us farther into space. I'm assuming that we're on the moon. X is the jump button. Triangle. Oh, triangle is inventory. Circle is a notebook. Mission log. Geology. EVA encounters. Extravehicular. Maybe. Documents. Okay. L1 is the flashlight, so let's keep that on. Let's get moving.
It's so dark down here. How did we get into this crater? Look, there's a canyon leading out of the crater.
So it looks like he's watching the story of somebody else that was here. I don't know if this is the moon because a little bit too much gravity. Should be a lot less. So maybe this is not the moon, even though it's called Lifeless Moon. All right, I have no idea what that was. Let's check out the notebook. Explore the crater and locate your crewmates. Find a way out of the crater. All right. I have no idea what just happened. Again, the first game was a puzzle-based game, so this is another puzzle-based game. So something changed over here. It looks like there's some platforms now there that weren't there before.
This wasn't here before, was it?
Exactly.
No, definitely not.
I don't know who that is that keeps appearing there. I'm thinking maybe it is me. So this looks like a platform, obviously, leading us out of the crater. So we're going to do some light platforming, and like I said, the gravity is should be a little bit less.
Like this.
Yeah, that's not good. So there isn't even, I don't look, there's a run button. No, not that button. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, not that button. Not that button. All right, we'll figure it out. There we go. Last minute jumps. I don't want to keep opening up the notebook, but mission is currently off nominal. Crewmate discovered a point light phenomenon. Investigated, missing. I followed, and now I'm trapped in a deep crater. May have suffered low suit pressure or low oxygen event. Seem to have lost time. So, a point light phenomenon is when you see light that isn't a star in deep space, and it shouldn't be there, because obviously there's no light in outer space except for stellar. Don't ask how I know that. Let's just continue playing Lifeless Moon. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh! What is happening? Whoa! I don't know what's happening. So sort of,
The sky. Something's really wrong here, partner. Man, I wish you'd talk with me.
sky doesn't, well, there's no sky, obviously. There's no atmosphere. Let's look in the notebook again. It keeps popping up. My brain is struggling to process what's going on here. I'm hearing sounds where there shouldn't be sound, obviously, because there's no atmosphere to carry sound in space. Seeing unimaginable things, and yet it all feels extremely real. I don't have any rational explanation for the events of the last hour or hours, I don't know. Pressing on as methodically as I can, I need to establish some kind of comms with Houston. I'll feel a lot better if I can speak with Capcom. And no, that's not the developer. I have no idea
I think I see something up ahead.
why we're moving that fast. Alright, so whoever that was is seeing something up ahead. The city.
This can't be real.
Alright, we're on the moon, and for some reason there's a city here. Explore the town. That is strange, isn't it? Should not be a town here, but there is.
Something destroyed all the buildings at the edge of town.
Concerned with the buildings at the edge of town being destroyed and not the fact that there are buildings here at all. Florence's Diner. Flo. What the hell was that show? Kiss My Grits with the waitresses. God, what was it called? It's a Living, I think it was called. It's like something out of a pulp novel. A bunch of my colleagues are scientists, but I don't think any of them could explain with any authority how there's a town on the damn moon. We're in the realm of theories now. Teleportation, light travel, can't rule anything out. Staring at it won't change the fact that it's here. I need to investigate one step at a time into the abyss of the unknown. Okay, so I say we start with the diner because it's the only really lit up building. Why couldn't I say lit up? I love these old cars. How do we trade in style like this for what the hell passes as cars today? I don't know. You know, Sanford and Son truck. All right, let's head into Flo's Diner if we can.
We need a key to open this door.
A key? All right, so 9:65 a.m. Where would a key be to a diner on the moon? Gas station. Little park area here. That's strange. All right, so Flo's Diner needs a key. I'm just going to wander around this town here and look for anything that I can interact with. I love the first game because of this sort of weird things that take place. You're in the first game. You find a town on a planet that shouldn't be there. Now you're finding a town on the moon that shouldn't be here. Oh, the machine shop was open. Oh, this is strange. It just goes into like a first-person sort of explorer. That is weird. All right, so is anything lighting up? We were lucky that this shop was well stocked, a clean work area, tools. We were luckier than the shopkeeper was. Anyway, unless we can get that radio tower back online, though, it's not going to matter. We just need to contact Earth, that's all. Just one message, and maybe they'll get to us. It'll bring the shopkeeper's body back as thanks. I'll bring the shopkeeper's body back as thanks, but that's all I can do for him. It's sad, haunting, even, working in a dead man's shop, but we must press on, or we'll all be dead men. All right, so that didn't light up. Okay, yeah, it did. So, I'm going to highlight some stuff. All right, that's something. What is that? This looks like the radio transmitter from that radio station. Somebody was trying to repair it. There's some missing parts, and worse, some of them look intentionally damaged. I wish there was some way to fix this thing up so I could try to communicate with Earth, but this thing looks beyond repair. All right. I don't see anything else. You have to wait a second when you hover over things that you can interact with, which can kind of make you miss them. Like, see this? There you go. You have to wait a little bit. All right, so I looked at the fuse. I don't see anything else here. So I'm crazy. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm trying to highlight everything. Here's the way out. There's an axe. Pliers. Little radio. I looked at the fuse. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I looked at that already. Alright, so I don't think so. Alright, so maybe I need to stand in front of the doors rather than try and open them. This is nothing? No. Can't get in there. I don't think I can get up here. No. Yeah, the gravity is a little... Yeah. Should have a little bit more lift. So... See, every time I see something like this is here, why is that there? Like, it's here because it wants me to get up there, right? Or it doesn't want me to get down here. No? Alright. Let's just explore every place we possibly can. Alright, that door's not opening. Just the machine shop opened for me. Oh, here's a light here. Now, I heard that door. And there's a light, so maybe there's something here I have to investigate. I want to go down that slide. Alright, I don't have a key for Flo's Diner. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I need a key. There was only one door that opened for me, and it was the machine shop. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing. And I like that. Now, there's something here. Working together, several of us were able to connect a power cable from the chamber to the device. We all know this is just grasping at straws, but the hope is we can flood the core with an opposite power flow. This engineer postulates this will spark a kind of reversion effect, kicking off another iteration of the event, but in the reverse. It's a terribly dangerous idea, but the only one we have right now that might restore the town's location in space-time. Okay. So let's follow this cable. That looks like an airplane. Now there's a light out there. Now there's something you don't see every day. On the moon. Large pipes have been jammed into these generators. It looks like sabotage. I wonder who did this and how. This must have taken tremendous strength. Okay. Are we heading down? Trophy underground. It's getting a little bit tedious going into this notebook every time something happens. Search underground lab for a way to restore power to the town. Yeah. I mean, okay. You didn't have to tell me that, but. Alright, so we have a way up here. Let's just check out up here first. Papers on the floor. Current code for a vacuum chamber door. 1x34, activate with control room computer. Keep control room door locked when not in use. Okay. 1x34. Ah, come on.
Dr. Emily Watson, research scientist at the Muro Center. On Monday, my engineer suggested revising the power input. Somehow, this small modification initiated a runaway reaction, spawning a teleportation event at much greater scale than we imagined possible.
Okay, maybe that's how that town got there, right? Teleportation event. Vacuum chamber. Not sure what the hell that did. Did we supply? But yes, we did. All right. So are we heading back? Notebook. Investigate the water tower. All right, yes. So I thought that was the control room. 1x34 was a code. Let me just see if that door's still locked. Yes, sir. Let's head back to the town and investigate the tower. Investigate the tower. So this is the way that Lifeless Planet was. It was mysterious. There was a lot of investigation and just like fantastical elements to the story that I really enjoyed. And so far, this is living up to the past game. It's not a sequel. They said it's a spiritual successor. I really want to see what that light is. See, that's a oh god, what did they call it? Oh god, pinpoint light. Yes, so there shouldn't be light, obviously, in space or on a planet, but for some reason there's a light there. Oh, okay, it's an actual. Yeah, let's head back. There doesn't seem to be a run button. Okay, so the clicking in the right stick is like different perspectives. Oh man, I don't want that perspective. That's too close. Let's go with that one. That's a weird way to change the camera angle. Click on the left stick, but it doesn't work too well. All right, let's climb the tower and see what's what. So cool seeing this here, isn't it? I found a key. Okay. School. Search the school. Now, technically, we should fall at a steady rate if this is actual real. I don't know why we would have to take that ladder back down, but let's see. I guess I can't jump off of there, but it should just fall at a steady rate. You don't have to worry about the height. Yeah, can't. Can't even let go. Alright, so we're heading for the school. Shut that light out. Okay, what is the school? Where is the school? What is the school? Was there a, where would the school be? So it's not that, obviously. It's not the diner. Is it this? No. It's not the machine shop. Maybe that building with the light and the door all the way down here? Yes, sir. All right, we're in a school, which is weird. There are lockers. Like a high school. Notebook time. These were my countrymen. Their names lived on in my heart. They died together, yet terribly alone, torn from the world, thrown to a rock hundreds of thousands of miles away. Their last words were silent. Asphyxiated screams into the horrible nothingness that greeted them here. Burying them would have meant ignoring their sacrifice. They sleep here, now preserved memories, icy angels who pioneered our future. Okay. And there's a chair floating in the middle of the gym here, gymnasium. Some bodies, there's some letters there. Okay. Rebecca Spring was 3 years old?
Tell me you're seeing this. They're all frozen. Looks like someone gathered up the corpses and brought them in here. Seems like only the research scientists survived the teleportation event.
Hey Laura, I'm sorry about how we left things last week. Soon my work here will be done. We can take a trip somewhere nice. Just you and me. I'm sick of this desert. Sick of working so hard for these obsessive, uptight engineers and scientists. I miss you, my dear. Another key. Here's the diner key. Cool. Now let's see what this chair is all about. Okay, that's not good. I don't know why there's a puff. There's like smoke behind me now. That can't be good.
Alright, I hate to say it's all making sense, but this has got to be related to that huge explosion out in the desert a couple years ago. They thought an experiment at the research center destroyed half the town and killed a bunch of people, remember? They never found anything except a huge crater in the ground.
Okay, so they were doing an experiment in the desert with a town.
Wasn't really an explosion, but some kind of teleportation event that just
Okay.
transported everything to the moon.
So they were probably messing around with like teleportation, space-time, and the town, instead of being destroyed, was teleported to the moon, which is pretty cool. We've got the key to Flo's diner, and we are being summoned by the notebook again. Discovered okay. Got that already. All right, let's head to Flo's. Flo's diner over here. I don't know why the camera keeps fucking up. Don't click in the right stick. It's a pretty cool save icon there. All right. We're in Flo's diner. And we took a seat. I don't see anything here to look at. All right, here we go. It's kind of weird that you're not able to move around here in first person and look around. You're sort of stuck in each area, and then you teleport to another area when you see that icon. Kind of like when you're playing in VR and you move something or you move the character, and they don't give you that freedom to move. Got a picture? Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Let's head down here. I couldn't read that. Boardwalk breakfast. Nice. All right, just the picture was in here, and there has to be something else in here. Maybe not. Oh, there was somebody sitting there. Holy. What in the hell is that?
Commander, you should never have let me fly that day. You knew I wasn't ready.
Whoa. It's pretty weird. We've got another key here. Take that. That's the diner key, and that, I don't know what that is. Well, all I know is it's a key. So let's find out what that key is to. The notebook is a pain in the ass. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Wait, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I must be hallucinating. I watched as he materialized from a million tiny strands, a tangle of filaments assembling before my very eyes. Impossible. He died in that test flight years ago. I'll never forget the trauma of that terrible day. This wasn't him. My mind is playing tricks on me, and maybe I could actually believe that if I were not holding in my hand a very real key that my dead friend left behind. All right, so let's find out what this key is to. So far, we've been in the diner, we've been in the school, the machine shop. Clearly, this key is to something. I'm assuming it's to something else here in this town. All right, so maybe gas station? Nope. Maybe this? No. So we definitely have a key. We've been in the school here, so I'm pretty sure that the key I have isn't for there. We turn the power on. This is the town. I just gotta find what that key is to. See, why would they let me get up here if there was nothing up here to do? It's kind of weird. All right. All right, so we had a key. So there's a key to something that we haven't found yet. The last two keys were to buildings. All right, so maybe the radio station, but there's no. Where's the entrance? Nope. I'm going to be quiet here because I have no idea. This key has to be to something I haven't found yet, obviously. All right, so we had we did the school, we did uh, we did the school, we did the diner. Ah, dove vado? Dove vado? Let's head to the diner again. Gotta be missing something, right? I sat on that bench and there is a menu, which does nothing when I look at it. Nothing else here to look at. Great name. Welcome to the diner. Talked to the guy there, gave me a key that I don't know what the key is to. Can't sit over here anymore. Nothing there. I was already over there. There's nothing to see. Salt and pepper shakers. Can't go inside there. Nothing over here. Nothing over here to see. All right, we're lost. Maybe back in the machine shop, there was something locked that I don't know about. Maybe. I don't see anything to interact with. Read this already. I am super lost. All right, we've got a key to something. And I don't know where to go. Dove vado? Dove vado? Where do I go? Ooh, maybe the door to the control room. There we go. Okay, R1 is walk. L1 is flashlight, but there's no run, which sucks ass. Super culo. All right. Key's going to open this door. Guaranteed. Yes, sir.
When the chamber reached target pressure, there was an explosion of light. We experienced a severe shock wave that momentarily knocked everyone unconscious. I question my sanity as I say these words. The entire research center and most of the town are no longer located on Earth.
Wow. Okay. No idea what that is. Uh, 1x34, right? Okay. 1x34 was the code, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, there's candles. Hmm. So there are white buttons. There are candles. This is strange. Power on computer and enter proper code to open the vacuum chamber. Unlock the door to the underground control room. Alright, where the frig is the computer at? I'm not sure how to power on the computer here. I am not sure how to accessione the computer. Alright, I pulled that lever already. One X34, right? One X34. What in the hell am I doing wrong? I'm just like trying to find anything. Like, I don't know why these are here if I can't do anything with them. All right, I'm completely confused. I'm completely lost. I've got the key, but I don't know how to turn on the generator. What new horror is this? I worried The technician was on the brink of a breakdown yesterday, but today I fear it is me who is falling apart. We were working in the vacuum chamber, and as he was handing me a tool, I saw his arm was covered in terrible blisters. I immediately flashed back to my sister's last days as her body wasted away in that dreadful hospital. I let out a small shriek and dropped the experiment. He instinctively reached out to comfort me, and I saw his skin was completely normal. As I think about it now, the best scenario is that I was hallucinating. But when I close my eyes, I see those awful sores, and I can't shake the idea his arm actually changed somehow. Okay? How are we turning on this thing?